What's going on, everyone, and welcome back to a new edition of the 16's podcast reaction section. Yes, I know, it's been a little minute since I've done a reaction video, but we are here, we are back. My Hero Academia, as you all know, one of my favorite animes that's out. It's on my top 5 all-time list, if I'm not mistaken, off the top of my head. Yeah, it's on there. Absolutely love it. Absolutely love everything about it. You know, when me and 12 talk about it, during the podcast episodes, like I get really invested into it because I was just really drawn into this world, really love these characters and everything. The storyline has been absolutely insane, especially after this past season, season 6, with the war actually finally starting and all the stuff that went on during the war and the heroes that we've lost and what society looks like now after everything that happened. With Shigaraki and All For One, and just with Stan, and just it's so many characters are coming back, introduced to so many new characters like Lady Nagant. Just it was an amazing season, getting to see Deku go crazy, using even more and more of the powers stored in One For All. It's just amazing, man. I'm really excited for this upcoming season, because if I'm not mistaken, where we left off was the U.S. hero. She was on her way to help out All Might and everything, because I believe she said she was like a protege or something, because they had that whole kind of like council meeting where they were talking and everything about Japan requesting help and needing help and everything because of what Shigaraki and All For One did in the previous season. So we saw that she's already on her way over there. I'm assuming that other countries will end up sending their heroes to help and everything. Just because Japan is really in a state of they really just fucked. I'll just be honest. They're really just fucked after everything that's happened, and not really having any coordination with their heroes and the department and everything. It's just it's a mess, man. It's really a mess. We had a great speech from Ochako at the end of last season, trying to convince all the residents and people who are staying at UA and everything to allow Deku to stay at UA and essentially be able to heal himself up, because he's been on the run back half of the last season 6, where he's in the Dark Deku arc, where he has his mask on and he's just really out and about doing stuff on his own. Probably my favorite fight, I'm not going to lie to you, my favorite fight was really just the Miracle fight, because we finally got to see her do, in action and whatnot. That wasn't the best fight of the season. That was probably my favorite fight, but the best fight is most likely when Midoriya and Bakugo and all of them start teaming up against Shigaraki and everything. Like, that was really cool to see. His power like evolving and him getting even stronger than we thought he could have been at first with his decay quirk. It's just, they're really putting everything like in a crazy situation for what's going to be coming for this upcoming season. Like I said, I have not read. The only anime that I've kind of read ahead in is One Piece. That's it. Everything else I'm truly going in blind. There's only one thing that I know that's supposed to happen in the series. I'm obviously not going to talk about it because it's a spoiler. I was pissed off by it, so I definitely won't do that to you all. But yeah, really have no clue what's going to be coming. Just know there's going to be more fighting and everything coming after season 6, because we got to take down Shigaraki. We got to stop All For One. So we'll see what's going to happen, man. So in this video, it's going to be a bit different. We're going to do 2 trailer reactions. The first trailer reaction to the season 7, and then the second is going to be the second trailer reaction. So they have 2 trailers out right now. So I just figured, hey, let's put it all together and then just talk about all of that at the very end of it, man. So without further ado, let's get into this reaction.
絶望を乗り越え、その先へ、さらに向こうへ。
君たち自身と君たちが守りたいものを守るために少しでも力を底上げしてもらう。全てを無に帰す力の結晶、ワン・フォー・オール、手に入れられれば。
Man.
戦いは避けられなくても その奥にあるものを無視はしたくない。
私はあの人の当たり前を知らない。
俺はただお前のために。
誰が泣こうが笑おうが明日は平等にやってくる。それなら笑おうぜ。ここから始まるよ余一。結局どこまでもオールマイト。
オールマイト。
オールフォーワン、お前はバカなことをしたよ。このクラスは強いぞ。行こうか。
ぶっ壊してやる。
君の憎しみが僕らの輝かしい未来に。
マスターが困ってる。二の足を踏む理由がどこにあるのさ。みんなで取り戻すんだ。必ず止めよう。さあ、ヴィラン退治だ。
よし Next month, man. Next month. All right. We're going to go ahead and jump into the second trailer. It's already loaded up. Let's go ahead and get it.
みんなで取り戻すんだ。戦いは避けられなくても、その奥にあるものを無視はしたくない。
超人社会の行き着く先、来たるべき未来から目を背けてきたお前たちにはわからないさ。
ここで終わらせ。ここから始めるつもりだ。ヒーローは守るものが多い。だから負けるんだぜ。この戦いを終わらせるのが俺の使命だ。
黙認されあちこちに蓄積されてきた歪み、それが俺たちだ。
いいからやろうぜ。もう始まってんだ。
Miracle,
勇士以来
my
の
girl.
最強のヴィランとの戦いがよ。
AD が誰も置いていかなかった。同じクラスになれたことを誇りに思う。
バレチャージだチャージズだ。頑張ろう。
これは未来をつかむ戦いだ。友を信じる。
必ず止めよう。
Oh, man.
ヴィラン退治だ。
俺が風穴ぶち開ける。やけて捨てよ。俺たちのために。せやしねえよバカ兄貴。
世界が私を拒むなら私も世界を
Bruh.
拒む。
俺がサポートするんやろが。俺の望みはただ一つ、全ての崩壊だ。もう誰も傷つけさせはしない。
Oh, man. Listen. Y'all, I'm so ready for this season. Like, there's so much stuff that goes on. Like, it's really hard to track every single thing and kind of know what the plot points are gonna be and all that kind of stuff. So, we just gonna talk about the emotions and all that kind of stuff that I felt and talk about some of the scenes in it. So, without further ado, man, let's go ahead get to the breakdown. Alright, y'all, as you can see, back-to-back trailers, just so much going on. So we know at some point that the fight is gonna clearly pick back up between the heroes and the villains and everything. So I'm guessing maybe at the beginning of the season we're gonna have a bit of downtime for a couple of episodes before we have to like put together some kind of plan or whatever to get back into the action to fighting the villains and everything. Got to see All For One, Dabi, Shigaraki, Toga, Spinner, they whole little crew and everything like in the middle of the city. I'm not sure if that was the middle of the city or like they actually invade like UA. Cause some of the scenes in there kind of look like the UA buildings where they left off from last season and everything. So it's really hard to know what's going to be coming forward. Other than All Might basically saying, so like in the beginning, when I say like the calm before the storm type period is gonna be them like training, like All Might said, even if it's just to get a bit stronger, we need to train, we need to get ready for essentially the second wave of attacks and everything that's gonna come with Shigaraki and his group, man. Like I said in the beginning, that they just took such a big L in season 6. They took a huge L, which is crazy because when it first starts off, it feels and seems like they have everything essentially set up and in place for them to succeed against the villains and everything. You know, striking the hospital, striking their actual lair at the same time and everything, and just it all went to shit, and the villains were able to get away and just man, just man, it's crazy. We have no idea what's gonna happen. We know we lost heroes like Midnight and was it Majestic or Magic or whatever his name was, who was talking to Momo and everything. So like, it's just crazy to see us actually like losing heroes, like for real, not just heroes, like heroes that we actually kind of got an attachment with, as far as like Midnight, because she's been around since season 1, helping out and teaching and everything. So to lose her, it's like, okay, we can really start to lose characters and whatnot at this point. So kind of scary, kind of scary to think about going into the new season. The potential of actually losing people. We could potentially, like, we haven't lost anybody yet, but we could potentially lose classmates, man. Like, that's a scary, really scary to think about, losing class 1A or class 1B. Like, man, it's just, hey, I don't know what to think, man. I don't know what to think. I don't know what to say other than I truly am beyond excited. You all saw that there was, at the end of one of the trailers, I believe, there's a clip or I'm not sure if it's an actual trailer or maybe like a teaser, but the movie is supposed to be coming out relatively soon, the 4th My Hero Academia movie, so I will be doing a trailer reaction for that for sure. Like I've said before, it goes 2, 1, 3 as far as my rankings for the My Hero Academia movies. 2 is still the best movie. 3, I didn't really like the storyline with the other kid and everything that Midoriya was helping out of. It wasn't like a shorty, it was kind of like somebody close to his age, so it didn't really hit for me. It wasn't all, they had great fight scenes because it was further along in the anime, so you've seen our heroes develop more with their powers and everything, new moves and all that kind of stuff. So we got to see that. That was cool, some cool fight scenes, but it did not hit as much as the second one did. It didn't even hit as much as the first one did. So that's my ranking. I'm hoping the 4th movie will like skyrocket straight to the top. Like, you realize what you all did well and what the weaknesses were in all the movies, and this is kind of like an amalgamation of putting your best foot forward and taking out all the stuff that people didn't really like. So we'll see how that goes. I'm not even sure what the premise or plot of the movie is or when it will be taking place or anything like that, but it's My Hero. I don't care when it's taking place. I love My Hero, so I will be tuning in whenever it ends up dropping. So that's going to be it for the trailer reaction for My Hero Academia Season 7, the first and the second trailer. There will probably maybe be one more full one that comes out before it drops at the beginning of next month. Like I said, I'm super, super excited. Can't wait to see all that's going to come forward in the anime this season, especially after what we were left with last season. Last season, hands down and away, was my favorite season of the show so far. So we'll see if they end up topping it in this upcoming season, man. Like I say at the end of all of our videos, we appreciate you for making it this far, because either you watched or just let it run. Either way, it helps out the video, helps out the channel, so it really means a lot. Thank you so much. If you did actually watch it and did enjoy it, make sure you hit that like button. That like button. If you want to see more stuff from the 1216 podcast, whether it's trailer reactions from me or video reactions, whatever it is. Or podcasts, the podcast from me and 12 or 12's chapter reviews. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you want to get notified anytime any of our videos drop. Hit that notification bell, select all, and I will see y'all in the next one.